reminded me, my sweet producer just reminded me that if you want to check Bowden out, you can go to items recently on air, but oh my goodness, there's one left. So if that's you, make sure you call us now, 1-800-500-7590. Okay. There is something special here, and I'm so thrilled to bring you Memory Lane. Memory Lane is a 20-inch plush bear, brand new today. QVC price is $189, 5 easy payments of $37.80. Look at this long, luxurious hair. Denise, Memory Lane is something special.
She really is.
Yeah.
And we've taken, you know, a color palette of blue, basically, and just put it all together. So you have your mint, you have your peacock blue, I mean, you have your teals. And we've just put it all together, and she is just stunning. We put it in the long pile plush. She still has the sculpted paws. Just fuzzy paws, you know, with her hands. We kind of did it in a harlequin style, so the arms and the legs are going to be opposite as far as the colors.
Oh, I love that.
Right?
Yeah.
It's a sweet little touch. And then with, you know, of course, her airbrush nose, you know, and we've done, you know, a nice little airbrush. I mean, just...
Look at her little snout. Look at those eyes. There's something about Memory Lane that she reminds me of someone that she's a little bit like, oh, maybe she's running late. It's like she just always looks like maybe she has a little whisper of like a crazy day about her.
She's whimsical.
She's whimsical.
She's whimsical.
That's what I'm gonna say next time. I'm gonna be like, sorry, don't mind me, I'm whimsical. Okay, Will, I couldn't resist any longer. I had to pull Memory Lane onto my lap. Tell me all about Memory Lane.
She's very pretty, isn't she?
She's beautiful.
She's beautiful, and actually part of the Secret Collection. And one of the wonderful things about this particular character is that every time we see a different color change, so if we can look on the muzzle here, that's one particular color, and then we see a different color here. Each of those, they're not actually, that's not a printed fabric, Chelsea. That's in fact different pieces of fabric.
Oh, wow.
Which is just incredible. So we stitched all of those pieces together to create this wonderful character. So I think in total, there are something like 64 different pieces of fabric which have made up the Memory Lane bear for us. And that's something which is pretty unique to Charlie Bears. There's not many other companies in the world that actually would do something like that because the cost of manufacture is just beyond belief. But we believe that, you know, creating these special, wonderful characters, we should always bring something which is quite unique. We should always push the boundaries with what's possible. And that's exactly what we do at Charlie Bears, is to bring out these wonderful characters. So there is no factory in this world that creates a fabric that looks like this, because at the end of the day, we've done it ourselves.
That is amazing. And like that is what I think everyone should know if you are new to the world of Charlie Bears, that these are such unique, magnificent, I keep saying like works of art, that they are hand created, that it's something so special, collectible that you're bringing home today. And I just stood her up on my lap. I'm just holding her like this. Okay, we talked about earlier, I'm a face petter. There's like ear people. You mentioned, Will, sometimes people like to give them a little pat on the bottom. I have a new area, her little belly. Yeah. It feels so good.
This plush is, this fabric is super soft. I mean, you just want to run your fingers through it all day long.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think all of us at home can think of someone that needs a bear hug, you know, that needs to bring home a new friend, that looks at that little face and they know that that is the bear for them. This is Memory Lane. Memory Lane is 20 inches tall, plush bear with that long, luxurious fur. The QVC price is $189, 5 easy payments of $37.80. And I just love, Will, her coloring, all those shades of blue, all the intricacies that have been put into making her so special.
Yeah, it's beautiful, isn't it? And I know that Steve is probably going to need a bear hug if he's missed out on Bowden, isn't he?
Yes.
So, yeah, I'll come along, Steve, and give you a good old cuddle. Don't worry.
Perfect. Steve will be so happy. Well, and that's the big joke, Will, and you'll appreciate this as an English man. Steve is from East London, so a big supporter of West Ham football. My name is Chelsea. He married a girl, and they're like very rival teams, you guys. It's like the equivalent of someone marrying like the Dallas Cowboys and you support, I don't know, whoever they hate. So anyway, but Memory Lane is something so cute, and I love the way her fur just has a life of her own, of its own.
She is, and if you want to bring something which is just going to be a different kind of color to your collection, because maybe you collect, like I said earlier, the kind of goldens or the browns or whatever it may be. A lot of collectors have got lots and lots of pieces in their collection, or maybe it's just one piece in the collection. Maybe you've got that beautiful kind of white bedding at home, and you want to put a little bit of a splash of color into the bedroom. Then memory lane is absolutely the bear that's going to greet all of your visitors.
Absolutely. If you want to bring home memory lane, the item number is C37065. The QVC price $189. 5 easy payments of $37.80. Okay, I'm not trying to play favorites because you guys know about my love affair with Roberto and Bowden. But get ready.